into white oak logs today, guys. Looking forward to milling some of this material. We've got a pretty good trailer load up and going there too. And actually several nice logs in the pile. I think we'll just use the winch on the mule today, guys, and drag this thing off of here. Well, I tell you, this machine here has been handy for a lot of different applications. Should have us pretty close right there. This remote switch for this thing's pretty handy too. Allows us to get to the front of the vehicle and be able to operate the clutch for the winch and get out here where we need to rehook the chain or something like that. Okay. Need to go just a little bit more that way, but we're going to do that as we start rolling it down the hill. We'll get the mule out of the way and we'll see if we can't knock the caps off this log. Like I said, this has been a really handy machine. It's easy on fuel. It's a lot of fun to operate. And we do get a lot of work from it. First slab come off of here pretty good, guys. I think that's going to be some great looking material. Just 2 knots, 3 knots in a 14-foot log. That's not bad. I'm going to roll it over and we'll take another one off. You know, for a white oak this size, to have that few of knots and that deep of a cut looks really nice. We took about 2 1/4 inches off of with that slab. So we got down in there where we needed to be. Oh yeah, look at that stuff, guys. Alright guys, we're going to deal with that crown that was in the log. You can see I am just about 3 inches off of this bunk here. And then we're not touching another bunk until we get to the back of the log. And I do have the toe board holding us up level. And what we're going to do is saw right down the edge of the bark line, and that'll flatten this log out, and then when we roll over, it should be a straight log when we take off our last slab. Let's get this cut made and see how we do. And I did cut our bark line just as thin as I could cut it. We're going to deal with that on our next live edge board there. Now as long as I'm still level here, which I am, but I am still set up in with the toe board underneath here as well as off of the bunks down through there, but I'm still square and I'm still level. So I'm going to go ahead and take my 1-inch board off of this before we roll it. That'll deal with our bark line, but it'll also make it to where we won't have to roll this back over in order to take this off the bottom side of the log. Good, that turned out nice. Well, we are having beautiful weather today. It cooled down almost 20 degrees from yesterday. That's why it's a little windy out. We have a nice cold front pushing in, and I gotta say it's absolutely pleasant out here. Alright, that should get us. I'm gonna swing you guys around and show you the pile of 5x5s we've got so far. And various sizes of flat material as well. 2x4s all the way down to 1x. Get this off to the side, guys. And look at the grain that we are now working with. Look at that. We could use this for trim or flooring, guys. And we still get to make us a couple more 1x's off of this before we get down to our 5x5 size. This 1x that we just made looks fantastic as well. Well, there you go, guys. again, if you get a chance to mill some white oak, I think you're going to enjoy it. This is definitely great material to work with. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're out enjoying your sawmill or just outside in general, have a good day. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you on the next one.